Hello, class. I'm Professor Flitwick. Welcome to Charms. Today, we will learn a very useful freezing charm called Glacius. Let's see, who would like to demonstrate? Harry Potter, just the fellow. If you'd like to step through this door, we can begin the Glacius challenge. Glacius is useful for freezing a number of things, Harry. Let's begin with an Amazonian salamander, shall we? Take care now, Harry. You'll need to eliminate both the creature and its fire. Give it a try.
Glacius! Glacius!
Lovely work, Harry.
Anahamora! Anahamora!
Now, Harry, see if you can use the Glacius spell to freeze this flowing water. Excellent.
Wow! It's solid ice!
Here's the best bit, Harry. Time to go for a slide. Just use the left and right arrow keys to turn. Press the up arrow to go faster and the down arrow to slow down. Off you go. I'll see you at the end of the challenge. job, Harry. You've completed the Glacius challenge. Not only that, you managed to get all 10 challenge shields. You know what that means.
The bean bonus room!
Have fun, Harry.
Wow! This is the bean bonus room!
That's right, Harry. Collect as many goodies as you can before the time runs out.
SpongeBob! The Popo! SpongeBob! So, how was it?
You can freeze things now?
I could slide everywhere. Oh, wicked! And salamanders the size of Hagrid.
The blue or the scarlet variety? Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
You can have another go at the Glaciers Challenge if you want, Harry.
Or we can come back later.
Despite the dangerous visitor lurking around Hogwarts, Harry insisted on going to visit Hagrid. He was anxious to hear the outcome of Buckbeak's trial.
Was that? I think it was.
Poor Buckbeak!
Poor Hagrid. They've carried out the execution. Look! It's Scabbers!
You see, Ron, Crookshanks was innocent.
I've got you, you naughty rat! Oh!
Run! Harry, look out! The Whomping Willow!
If that dog can get in, we can.
Where does this tunnel come out?
I don't know. But we've got to help Ron. Do you hear something? The Popo!
Oh no! A charmed skeleton!
We better both cast at once. Rick the Two of them! Alohomora!
Thank goodness! Chocolate frogs!
Alohomora! The Poststone! With the Zebra! With the Zebra! Alohomora! Alohomora! Oh no! Salamanders! Glaciers! Rictus Tetra! Glaciers! 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 Rictus Tetra! Rictus Tetra! Glaciers! Glaciers!
Wow! You're quite impressive with that Glacius charm, Harry.
Thanks.
Rictus Tetra!
But we're not done yet.
Rictus Tetra! Rictus Tetra!
Rictus Tetra! I think that's all of them.
Let's find Ron and get out of here.
Alohomora! Alohomora!
Harry, are you all right?
Yeah, fine. But I don't see a way back up.
Keep looking. I'll see if I can find a way down to you. Right then, how do I get across this?